Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, where we break down the latest ASX announcements from public companies doing interesting things. Today's Bulls and Bears report is brought to you by AVZ Minerals, ASX code AVZ. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now on 6PR by the Managing Director of AVZ Minerals, Nigel Ferguson. Hi, Nigel.
Hi, Matt.
About a year ago, Wesfarmers put a spotlight on lithium when it scooped up 50% of the Mount Holland lithium project near Southern Cross in WA for a cool $775 million. Since then, the lithium market has cooled a bit, but with the share prices of many key lithium players once again on the rise, lithium looks to be on the move again, which is good news for AVZ Minerals, who own the Monono lithium and tin project in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and it looks to be one of the largest lithium deposits around the world today. Nigel, for context, I had a look at the lithium resource at Mount Holland that Wesfarmers just bought into. It looks like they've got 189 million tonne going 1.5% lithium oxide. How does that compare to your Monono project in the DRC?
Pretty well. We've got 400 million tonnes at 1.65%, 260 million tonnes of that within measured indicated resources.
So where does your deposit fit in the world? I mean, it would have to be up there with the best or the biggest at least, wouldn't it?
We tag it as the largest undeveloped JORC-compliant resource in the world, sitting at the 400 million tonnes, and we believe that 400 million tonnes can grow substantially.
Does AVZ own 100% of Monono?
No, we've just earned into 60%, satisfying all of the conditions precedent. We have recently purchased a further 10% to add to the 5% we did about a year ago, so another 15% of the project to take us up to 75% for a total of about $21 million.
It's a long life mine. What's the net present value in today's money for 100% of that operation?
Currently NPV10 sitting at just over $2.3 billion, post-tax about 1.3.
So your recent purchase where you paid, I think you just said 21 million for 15% of it. What did that do to your share of that net present value?
That's increased substantially. Obviously, we're up on an NPV10 pre-tax around about $350 million.
What about a couple of rapid-fire questions? I know you've got a definitive feasibility study on the street for the project. What's the projected initial mine life?
20 years.
What will it cost to build?
$545 million US.
And how long will it take you to get that money back?
Pre-tax, about 1.5 years. Post, about 2.25.
What's the annual profit? Let's go with EBITDA.
It is running at about $380 million life of mine.
What are the tin sales? I know it's mostly a lithium project, but what are the life of mine tin sales out of it?
We've got a fair bit of tin in the system, which we believe we can recover. $750 million US over life of mine, 20 years.
And just quickly, who are the other big operators, tier ones, operating in the DRC?
Barrick, Anglo Gold Ashanti, Ivanhoe, MMG, Kinsevere and Glencore.
Nigel Ferguson from AVZ Minerals, thanks very much for joining me on 6PR today. And just remember, Bulls and Bears is only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, thanks for listening to Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page at 6pr.com.au and click the Public Companies tab.